How you guys doing out there? How you guys are doing out there? How you guys are doing out there? That's right. That's right. That's right. It's your boy. It's your boy Wilder. Your boy Wilder is back with something different, true, new, and blue. As you guys can see, it's for all of you. Thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for the support. But you guys know none of this would be possible without all of you. So thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for the support. But once again, this is your boy Wilder. Once again, this is your boy Wilder, and I'm here for the reason, not the season. But guys, I know it's been probably about a week since I did this last show uh, about the East Palestine tragedy. But guys, what can I say? Are they lying to you about? What are they lying to us about, guys? That's all I would like to know. What are these guys lying to us about? Are they telling us the truth? Is it that serious? I do believe it's serious, guys. Once again, your boy Wilder believes it's serious because, once again, your life is serious. And if you don't believe that, something's wrong. But once again, this is just me. This is just your boy Wilder giving you his take on the East Palestine derailment, which was terrible, which was the worst, maybe the worst, one of the worst in U.S. history. But you know what? There's some up and coming ones that have hit and have tragically derailed. And so, is this a coincidence? Is this an accident? Or is this stuff being done on purpose to affect or to harm all of us? But once again, this is just your boy Wilder's opinion. This is just what I see. This is just what I'm thinking. This is just what I basically know. Like I said, the chemicals that they produced, that they had on this train, very, very toxic, very, very hazardous for everyone. This stuff right here, you can see the explosion, how far, how wide it spread, and it kept going and going and going. But like I said, though, guys, we're gonna all be affected. Maybe in the next year or two, maybe three, four, five, who knows? But a lot of women out there who are pregnant, I don't want to put no bad wishes or harms on these women that are going to become pregnant, young women. Women who are a little older. But like I said, though, you're going to look for a lot of birth defects that's going to be coming along, guys. I'm just telling you women that, telling you husbands that, you gentlemen, it's going to be a lot of birth defects. This is what I see. This is what I know. This is what I believe. And you can't just get this. You can't just get rid of this stuff overnight or a week. Or I'm just telling you guys, it just doesn't happen like that. This stuff right here that they have out, uh, it's just terrible. It's the worst of the worst, guys. Once again, but like I said, this is just your boy Wilder's opinion. This is just what I see. This is just what I'm watching, what I'm witnessing, what I know, and what I've heard from numerous doctors that I've talked to about this tragedy, this incident. Because once again, this stuff right here that has happened is going to affect all of us in the long run. And guys, I hope it doesn't, but it looks like it will, because this the stuff, the chemicals that they pushed out are very cancer causing, hazardous. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's done trickled all the way down into certain parts of certain other communities already. Which people are not talking about. I know East Palestine took the real burden of the blow, but you can see that this stuff is spread it. It spread it. I mean, guys, did it really spread? You know what I'm saying? But hopefully, once again, my children will be all right. That's all I could really pray for, guys. You know what I'm saying? For everybody to be all right. But I have children just as much as well as everybody out there that has children, and we all don't want to see our children affected by something like this. And this is terrible. Like I said though, they just had a couple of more derailments. And then you're destroying the soil. I mean, the soil, the animals, the people, the air. What's next? That's all I can say, guys. What is next? What is in store for the rest of us out here? That's all I can say, guys. What is in store for the rest of us out here? This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, guys, I'm here for the reason, not the season. If I'm saying something wrong, you guys let me know. But once again, though, guys, I'm just worried about my family's health, everybody's health out here, because this stuff it should have never happened. And if people are doing this on purpose to purposely uh, stop people from living, is just terrible. It is just terrible because you know everybody has the right to live to some degree, I believe. You know, but for you to do this right here, it just it's uncalled for. It's unneeded. It should have never have happened. And why is this stuff happening? Why does this stuff continue to happen in our communities? I'm just saying, guys, once again, this is your boy Wilder. And I am here for the reason, not the season. And I'm not a hater, I'm a congratulator. Once again, I am not a hater. I am a congratulator. And all I do for you guys. But once again, see, I live out here. So I know the magnitude that this stuff brings. I know the significance that this stuff can have. I know the impact what this can have on a community. Like I said, it's a beautiful place. But bringing that stuff through your community, to your neighborhoods, is not a good thing, guys. It's not a good thing for the children. It's not a good thing for your community. It's not a good thing for the environment. It's just not a good thing. It's not, guys. Once again, this is your boy Wilder, and I'm here for the reason, not the season. Once again, I'm here for the reason, not the season, guys. Like I said, I'm just wired different, guys. When I see stuff like this, I'm just wired different because stuff like this should not ever happen. It shouldn't. It should never happen. It should not be an acquired taste for somebody to want to do something like this. Because, like I said, there's so many babies out here that deserve to live, that deserve to have a healthy life. And why would you want to take something like that from away from a child who deserves to have a healthy life, deserves to have a well-being? But once again, this is just me. This is just my take, because everybody's different. Everybody's not going to see, everybody's not going to feel the same way that I feel. And I know this. That's why I'm wired different and you're wired different, guys. Like I said, I live out here. I'm only 12 miles away from where this stuff went down, guys. Once again, I am only 12 miles away from where this stuff went down. So I'm worried. I'm concerned. I'm not going to tell you no lie, guys. I'm concerned. I'm worried. For my family, for their future, for their health, for their well-being. Is it safe to live out? Even like I said, I'm 12 miles away from it. Do I feel safe? Do I feel safe? You can ask me that, guys. Anybody could come back later on the show, whatever you want to do. You could text me and ask me all what's going on in my community around the surroundings. Because like I tell you guys, I'm only 12 miles away from this stuff. I'm only 12 miles away from this stuff. And this stuff, right, like I said, guys, it shouldn't have happened. It should never have happened. We should never invite stuff like this into our communities. This stuff should not be wandering on railways going past your homes. Maybe I'm wrong. Put it past their homes. The people that got all the money, the people that's making this stuff up, put it past their homes. You think they would want this stuff to drive through their neighborhoods, through their communities where their children live? No, they wouldn't. Only we would, because you know what? They know that we want the money. As long as you want the money, a lot of people will allow anything to happen or allow anything to go by. These are facts, guys. Once again, so they need jobs out there, so we're going to put this stuff in their community. We're going to let this stuff go through there every day, and poison them. And poison these people to where they're going to have to run out of their properties, give their properties up. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to make this thing even bigger now. So now we got all of them out of their properties, and now we could do what we want to do here. But once again, this is just your boy Wild. Like I said, we all see things different. I can tell you these things because I live out here. I'm a cancer survivor, for 20 years. And I don't want this thing to come back, due to stuff like this. I can't drink the water here. You don't want to take a bath because, like I said, it's all in everything. But you just don't want to walk around blind. Some do. Some do. Some do. I don't. I take life serious, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, guys, he's blessed me 3 times. This man has saved me 3 times with my life, you know what I'm saying? So I cherish it very, very deeply. And I know how, like I said, how this life thing is, and I cherish mine. Maybe some may not, but I cherish mine, and you can love your community more than I love my community, but I love my children more. I love my family more. My family is more important than a community. And like I said, I'm not going to jeopardize their lives because of a community. And this is dangerous. You could love it so much that you don't even want to believe that this stuff is happening, but it is happening. It has happened. It is happening. It's happening. And it's like I said, it's a sad thing that is destroying the lives of maybe millions. And they're not going to tell you everything. What they're going to tell you is what they want you to hear, and what they want you to hear, you're going to probably believe anyway. And see, when stuff like this happens, I can't believe nobody. I just can't, because I assume and I know that somebody's not telling the truth. They just can't be telling the truth, because I mean, this stuff right here should not have happened, but you have allowed this stuff to happen. You continue to allow this stuff to happen, and it just happened again in another city. So, and it's not the first time. It happened 8 times out here. And so what's that telling you? That you're poisoning the water, you're poisoning the air, you're poisoning the land, you're poisoning the people, the animals. This is what you're doing to the environment, because these people don't live in this environment right here. I'm just telling you, they don't live in it. And just like them people got, the people in East Palestine got sick. What about the other towns? What about the other towns in Ohio? What about the other towns in Pennsylvania where people got sick? Where people are sick right now. People are in the hospital due to this stuff. But like I said, you can love your community all you want. You can love your community, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if your community is not safe to live in, what can you say about that? What it is, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people can't afford to leave. And these people right here, they know that this stuff is terrible. You know what it is? They're not going to buy everybody no home. I'm not going to dish out $20 trillion and give everybody a brand new home, a new place to live. I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you what you want to hear. Once again, this is your boy. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, guys, not the season. I'm here for the reason, not the season. But like I said, in another year, 2, maybe even 5, I'll give it 10. We'll see the impact all up and down the coast of here. Like I said, this stuff flows down to the Mississippi River. It goes on and on, guys. Remember what I tell you. This water right here and all this stuff goes on and on. It's going to hit the food chain if it hasn't already hit the food chain in some parts or somewhere. But like I said, though, guys, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a common man with a common plan, trying to give you guys the best that I can. And hopefully it's a decent show. But you guys can also tune into my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, because this is where I'm really running it today. But like I said, without all you guys out there, none of this is possible. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in, stepping up, coming through with the love and the support that you guys do. Once again, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, without all you guys out here, none of this is possible. But this is just me. This is just your boy Wilder. Like I said, I live out here. I know what this stuff is about. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't know all of it, but I know the harm and the effect that it can have on a human life. If you see them animals drop dead out there, what you think it'll do to a person? What do you think it'll do to me or you? It's going to destroy us. It's going to tear us down. Once again, these are facts, guys. These are facts. I'm not lying. But you have to care. And you have to stop walking around like you don't care. Like, what am I going to do about it? No, you can't just wait for somebody to do something. And sometimes, like I said, if everybody come out, everybody, not just a few, everybody from all of the towns have to come out to these people. We want to know what's going on. I'm not the most educated person in the world, but I do have the right to know what's going on. What's going on? Does this stuff have future hindering for my children, for this community? What's the problem? Why can't we access the truth about this stuff that was spilled in the water? That's all I want to know, guys. Once again, I'm your boy Wild. I'm here for the reason, not the season. And my intention is to come on here just to give you something, an insight on what's going on and what happened with the derailment. Like I said, it was terrible. It's the worst of the worst. It might have been the worst to happen in Pennsylvania. I'm just telling you guys, and Ohio. It was terrible. Like I said, I can show you more clips. I have plenty more breakdown clips of it to show you the magnitude and the significance that this stuff has brought to the community of East Palestine as well as Ohio and Pennsylvania. But like I said, that's just me. Look at the little boy looking at that. Now, you don't think that stuff got on him? You don't think that stuff affected him? It had to. You can go in the house all you want. You can't block that out. You just can't block that out right there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm saying something wrong. But guys, like I said, I live 12 miles away from that. And you can't tell me that's not close to where I live. And my brother calls me, my friends tell me about it. We've been talking about it and stuff. And like I said, the discussions that we've had on it have just been damn right. I'm not coming down there, D. I'm not coming to see you. I don't want to come down there, D. I mean, when my brother told me that, he said, I was going to come. He said, I'm not coming down there. He said, I'm not going by that. He said, D, that was only 12 miles from you. He said, I'm not going by that stuff. And he done, my brother, like I said, he became a lawyer. And so he does a lot of reading, a lot of studying. He already told me, he said, D, that's not good, man. You might want to get your family away from that stuff. This is what my brother's telling me. You may want to get your family away from there. Ain't that something? Once again, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I know a lot of you don't want to hear that. I know a lot of you don't want to, man, he disrespecting out here. I'm not disrespecting out here. If you say I'm disrespecting out here, what the hell did these people do? What the hell did these people do right there with all that stuff? If you're going to get mad at me, how can you not be mad at them? I would have never been talking about this if this stuff would have never have happened. I would have never brought this stuff up. But you know what? There's always a first time. There is always a first time. Once again, there's always a first time. That's tragedy right there, guys. At its worst. At its worst. Like I if I lived that close right there, now like I said, I only live 12 miles away. Me and my wife talked about, do we plan on staying here long? After that, we just had one in between a couple of years ago. I say about 8-9 years ago, about New Brighton and Beaver Falls, and that went into the water. That was a massive explosion. It's like they're trying to destroy this area right here. I don't know what for. I don't know why, but I do know something's going on. See, when you want all of this stuff in your community, you get it all. You want the money. See, that's why I said it earlier in the show. They said, you know what? I know where we could put this stuff at. There's no more steel mills there, stuff like that. A lot of that is gone, and these people need jobs. And so, what we'll do, they need money, right? They're going to cry for money. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring the cracker plant there. We're going to bring some stuff there that they're going to say, yeah, we got money. We're going to pay them good $15, $20 an hour, 20-some, $30 an hour, and we're going to work them, but they don't know we're destroying their community because they want the money. And when you want the money, people that want money, you will do anything. And these are facts, guys. These are facts. I'm not telling no lie. But we got to eat. We got to eat. You ain't got to eat. You find another way to eat. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring that into the community. I watched the nuclear plant up in Midland. That's terrible. That should not be around people. None of this stuff should come through neighborhoods where people live. I'm just saying, guys. Once again, if I'm saying something wrong, somebody, like I said, somebody let me know something. But you could be mad at me for saying this. But once again, when I say this, women, you have to watch yourselves. All you women out there that plan on becoming pregnant, plan on having babies, watch your child, watch yourselves. Because like I said, I'm not saying this to disrespect nobody. I'm not saying this to make nobody feel out of place. But when I say this to you ladies, don't get mad. But a lot of you women are going to have, in the next few years, a lot of the babies are going to have a lot of birth defects. I'm telling you guys, if you thought the autism was bad down here now, with this stuff coming out, it's going to get even worse. I'm just telling you guys, it's going to be worse. It's going to be bad for the children. It's going to be bad for the women giving birth. It's going to be bad for the men that's trying to have babies. See, a lot of this stuff is going to have a major impact and a major, a true disaster on human life for the future of Ohio, Beaver County, and so on and so on. As you just heard me earlier say that in the water, everything trickles all the way down. It all's going to trickle all the way down to the Mississippi River. Then then we're all going to be like I said, we're going to see the effects further down the line. Just like with the plant up in Virginia, West Virginia, wherever they got up there, that's doing the other toxic stuff that's letting it out in the water. What they putting out there, the Teflon and stuff like that, you guys don't know about. But like I said, all the stuff is trickling down from up there all the way down into the water and down to everybody. And you wonder why a lot of people's children are suffering. A lot of people are my age are breaking down with health problems because this stuff is in the water, this stuff is in the air, this stuff is in the land, and nobody wants to tell you about it. But once again, I'm just a common man with a common plan, trying to give you guys the best message that I can, and hopefully this is the best message that I can. Once again, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator, and this is going to affect, like I said, it can affect you. Don't think it can't affect you. This thing could go all the way down to New Jersey. Think it could go all the way down to New York City. It can go everywhere. You hear me? So don't think it could never affect you, because it can. These people are doing things in your communities that you have no idea what they're doing. And you're waking up, like I said, these little headaches, these little sweats or whatever you're breaking out with, what I'm saying, rashes. And I'm just saying, guys, boils. A lot of this stuff is going to have a major impact on all of our lives. If you guys can hear me clearly, somebody hit that thumbs up, that like button. Once again, though, guys, this is your boy Wild. I'm here for the reason, not the season. This is just your boy Wild's take on the East Palestine derailment. That was one of the worst in American history. But there's more. There's more in store. When you put stuff like this in communities that should not be there, should not be coming through, stuff like this eventually is going to happen. And that's and if they're doing this stuff on purpose, shame on them all. Shame on everybody. If there's somebody out there doing this stuff on purpose, shame on all of them. And hopefully they suffer the same consequences and the same tragedy as the people in East Palestine and the people of Ohio and Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and it goes on and on there, guys. Like I said, that cloud. Once again, this is your boy Wilder, that cloud. But I'm just a common man giving you the best I can, guys. And if I can't give you something decent, true, new, and blue, I'll stop giving you a good message to all of you guys. But I can't, because this is much needed, guys. This is a hot topic, I believe, today. Every day. It should be talked about. And as you guys can see, people want answers. People want answers. And you can't blame people for wanting answers. Like I said, I don't know what this thing is going to do to me. I don't know. I don't know if it's already perfecting me. I don't know. I hope it doesn't, because like I said, I have so much time that I would love to spend with my children. You know what I'm saying? My wife, my family, my friends, the people that love me the most. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't want this thing, something that these people are putting out here to end my process. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I continue to talk about it. That's why, like I said, I'm just different. And there's a lot of people out here that walk around, sheepless, blind. You know what I'm saying? And they are, but I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them, guys. Like I said, I read a lot, I study a lot, I understand what's going on, and you have to understand the human man and how his mind works. He's a different person, a human man. He's a different person. Remember what I tell you, he comes at you in all kinds of disguises, the human man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say forms. I said disguises he comes at you with. So you guys have to be aware of what's going on with the human man and what his intentions are for humankind. Once again, this is your boy Walter. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. And to all you people out there that's suffering through this tragedy, man, I wish all of you nothing but a safe ending. because that's what we're going to need from all of this is a safe ending, a safe way to heal from all of this. This is not an easy process right here, guys. This stuff that we're going through, this stuff that just happened to our communities, this is not an easy process to deal with by no means. You may think it is, but it's not. Because, you may, I'll pass on it today, but tomorrow, and it may affect you in a huge way. It may hit you in a huge way. But once again, like I said, I'm just a common man with a common plan, trying to give you the best I can. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just not articulate enough to give you the right answers and the right, the right message for this today. But I live 12 miles away from it. So why can't I talk about it? Huh? Why can't I talk about this? Why can't I? This is playing a major part in my children's future right now, my son's future. This is right here. I mean, by that explosion going off, that has played a major impact in my children's future. I'm just saying, guys, once again, I'm just saying. Look at it. I mean, that's not nice. It's not a beautiful thing. It's not a wonderful thing. It's not a good thing. That has to have some type of impact on the residents there. All that land out there, right there, all that land out there is done. That's done. I wouldn't put a chicken on that land and walk around. It's done. It's done. It's finished. It's finito. El gano. El gano. El bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? It's no good no more. And it's not. Nothing around there is safe. The water, the trees, the birds. That's what the lady said. She hasn't seen a bird over there. She said, I haven't seen a bird. Why is that? Because animals know before you know. Remember what I tell you. Animals know before you know. They know. They know when tragedy's coming. They know when earthquakes are coming. They know when tsunamis are coming. They all know this, but we don't know. Once again, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, guys, I'm here for the reason, not the season. And this is just my thoughts, my take on the East Palestine derailment. A hell of a tragedy. Should have never happened. Why is this stuff happening? Why are they not telling us the truth? Are they telling us the truth? Do they want to tell us the truth? This stuff right here causes too much money, kids. There's too much money, people. Too much money involved in this to tell you the truth. The significance, the magnitude. Of course, they're going to tell you what you want you to hear, but they're not going to tell you what you really need to know. Like I said, I'm not the most educated person. I've never been to Harvard, Yale. I've never been to, Duke, North Carolina, Princeton. Never been to none of that, but I do have common sense to know that this is not right. I do have sense to know that this is not right. I'm going to tell you something, guys. This is not right. You guys can say it is, but it's not right. Once again, this is not right, guys. Something has to be done. People need answers all over. Everybody should be stepping up, not just that town. Every town around here should be stepping up, coming out, talking about it. Everybody should. But like I said, that's just me. It's just your boy. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. But if I am, check me on it. Let me know. Let me know. But once again, though, guys, like I said, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I just wanted to come out here and give you something that was different. Because it's well needed. It is well needed. We all should know about what's going on and what's happening with the tragedy in East Palestine. But like I said, though, you may not really be one to get into the, like I said, the comment, but you can. But if you don't, you understand what I'm talking about. This is true. And for all you women out there, you need to, I'm telling you, women, it's going to have an impact on you women, you ladies, you young girls out there who's going to have these babies. I'm just telling you something. I'm like I said, I don't wish it, but you could see it. I don't wish it, but you could see it, guys. You could see it's coming. Because every time stuff like this happens in certain communities, that's the first person they'll feel it. The women, the women, the women, because they want to have babies. And when they have the babies come out a little bit deformed, a little bit handicapped. You know what I'm saying? And these are facts, guys. Like I said, I can go back to the thing out there in West Virginia. They got that Teflon plant. They done changed the name of it several times, and they keep lying. And so all that stuff from up there is coming down here. So all this stuff, I mean, it has to travel. It has to go somewhere. It's got to go somewhere. And that's one thing about it. It has to go somewhere. And what you going to do? What you going to burn it off? You burn it off, mixing these chemicals up. And there was food and stuff on these carts too. So like I said, this stuff was just waiting for a disaster to happen. But like I said, though, this stuff should never have happened, guys. Never have happened. Never have happened. This is your boy Wild. I'm here for the reason, not the season. You know, all I do is for you. If I'm going too far, if I went too far, if I said something out of place, out of context, I'm sorry. And you guys know, like I said, I will apologize to all of you because that's my intentions to give you guys a good show. My intentions ain't to disrespect none of you. You can believe that. You can believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you mad at me, I don't know what for talking about the stuff. You should be mad at the people that allowed that stuff to happen right there. Like I said, I'm giving you a full shot of that right there. Look, you see that? That's terrible. That is not sexy at all. That is not beautiful. That is not nice. It's just not. I'm just saying, guys, it's just not. It's just not. I could go on and on with more pictures, more videos. You know, I could bring up the video next show I do to show you the significance and the magnitude of the area, what it has done to it. I'm just like I said, though, guys. I mean, it is just terrible that stuff went down just like that. But I have a heart. I have a heart. That's what it is, guys. I have a heart and I care. And, you know, I apologize for caring. I apologize for having a good heart, a caring heart. I apologize for all of that, guys. Once again, I apologize for having a good heart, for wanting to know more, for wanting to care more. I apologize for that. But at any time you guys want to join the stream, you guys are welcome to join the stream. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I'm on Twitter, guys. You guys know you're welcome to follow me on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. You guys can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. It's all good. But I was just giving you a little something today, just something different. My take on what's going on with this East Palestine derailment. And I still don't believe they're telling us the truth. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You guys can believe it. I don't believe it. I'm just sorry. Because I don't believe it. One thing I know about them, they're going to lie. They're going to lie because they don't want to pay nobody no money. And that's what this whole thing is about, knowing what you have to pay for. Knowing what you have to pay for, and they're not going to pay for it. They're going to pay to get that little bit up, look like that. They'll clean it up. But I'm just telling you, they don't want to pay out the real deal on the people's homes. See, them people don't want to. A lot of people don't want to go back to them homes. And see, the first thing, I don't want to go back to my home. You live that close to it, I don't want to go back. I can't go back there. I don't want to go back there. I don't want to sleep there. I don't want to live there. I don't want nothing to do with that house no more. And that's all they got to say. That's all a lot of people got to say. Demand. Everybody has to speak up. We have the right to know. We live out here. We pay taxes. People have the right to know. Message, once again, this is your boy. Like I said, I know I hit a few feathers there, but that's my intentions. Because like I said, when you do something terrible as this, it's unbearable. It's unmeasurable. I'm just telling you, I mean, you can't put no words on this because it should never have happened. It should never have happened. But like I said, without all you guys out there, none of this is possible. Without all of you guys out there, none of this is possible. You guys are always the best beyond the best. Like I said, if it's only one, two, or three, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I always tell you that, guys. If I only have one, I'm thankful. If I only have two, I'm humble. If I only have three, I'm blessed. So, you guys that tune in, much love. That's all I can say to you guys. Much love, because you guys don't have to show the love. You guys don't have to step up. You guys don't have to come through, but you do. And so you know how far that goes with your boy Wilder. That goes a million miles. You know what I'm saying? So thanks for all of that, guys. Thanks for all of that. I know you guys probably said, "Damn, he didn't do the live show on Twitter, on YouTube." I was gonna do it, but I said, you know what? I think I'll take a break today from it until later on tonight, because I got to do the Knick game. So I think I would do it this way today. But like I said, though, guys, it's very important that you guys you stay aware, stay awake, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. I'm just telling you. So I can tell you guys, don't go to sleep, stay awake, because it's very important that you know what's going on in your community and your surroundings. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season, guys. I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not here to congratulate. All I do is for you. You hear me, guys? All I do is for you. So thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for the support. You know I gotta go, but you guys know before I end my show. But I'm not gonna just end it like that. I will be right back. I will be right back. I will be right back. Just hold on. It's your boy Wilder. Like I said, hold on. I will be right back. That's right. That's right. This is your boy. This is your boy Wilder. It's your boy Wilder. Like I said, I want to appreciate you guys tuning in today, this evening, this afternoon, this morning, tonight. Thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for the support. But I hate to go, but I gotta go. You guys know. You guys know how I end my show. But before I go, though, guys, before your boy Wilder goes, there's so many people out there battling cancer, going through cancer. Like I said, the only reason I say this is because this year makes 20 years that I'm cancer free. That's right. This year makes 20 years that I'm cancer free. But I'm just one of the lucky ones. I'm just one of the blessed ones. There's so many ones that weren't out here that weren't lucky, that weren't blessed to make it. But for the ones that are, nothing but love to you guys, nothing but respect to you. You know what I'm saying? If you need any help, any love, any support, only thing you gotta do is text me. I'm there. It doesn't take much for me to open up my heart to you guys. Like I said, because like I said, if I'm gonna let you guys know, I have to let you guys know. There's so many people out there battling cancer that don't have a support team. And if you know anybody out there that's battling cancer, only thing I ask of you guys is to open up your heart. It's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I hate to go, but I gotta go. But I will be back with another show. But you guys stay blessed, free, stress free, and you guys continue to love your families. This is your boy Wilder. I'm out. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Enjoy.